Price is my buddy. So I'm hoping he cuts us some slack. But yeah.
Just about to get started here. Fourth round robin game. The Blazers are 2-1 so far, and they're playing against the Gloucester Rangers. Cooper Lackey in to take the draw. He's flanked by Colton Kelso, Oliver O'Donnell, and he's got one of the Murphy twins on the back end with Ty Glassberg. All right. Blazers come away with the opening draw. Rangers send this up the boards. They run into a referee. Glasper makes a pass through the middle to Lackey. Lackey cuts through the neutral zone. Lackey goes wide. Throws one on net. It trickles just wide. And Gloucester will try and clear this. Puck does escape the zone, and Connor Murphy will retreat back to get it. Murphy goes D to D to Ty Glasper. Glasper moves it up the boards to Tabachuk. Lackey chips it past one man, and he's got a bit of room. He looks for a trailer. Tries to bank it off the boards, and Gloucester will rim this around the boards, and it's held in at the point. Oh, Ling overskates that one, and Ostapik gives chase. Falkenberg now behind the net. Some good forecheck by Gloucester. Ling sends us up the boards to Rhino, just out of reach. And Gloucester sends this one back into the corner where Falkenberg will retreat behind his net to get it. Falkenberg sends it back to his D partner who is covering out in front. Gloucester sends us up the boards to the point, and Rhino chips it past. We have a 2-on-1 shaping up. Rhino, and he's got Ostapik with him. Rhino comes in. Oh, and Davidson fans on the pass, and could have been an open net tap in. And Gloucester sends us around the boards where it's held in by Murph. Murph sends it back down low. Back to Murph at the point. Murph throws it back into the corner. Ostapik behind the net, loses the handle on it, gets it back. Centering pass. Ostapik sends this one back behind the net where Davidson collects it. Davidson passes out front to Rhino, and it hits a skate, and Gloucester clears it out of trouble. Murph, nice job pinching to keep it alive, and Rhino has it. He's behind the Gloucester net. He goes wide looking for a pass. He throws it back to the point. Glasper has it. Goes to get it back to Rhino, but he was off for a change, and now Mason Perron down low. Perron battles along the boards for it. It's chip pass. Kelso now gives chase, and Dax Bennett breaks up a centering breakout pass, and Kelso tries to jam his way to the front of the net and runs into some resistance, and Gloucester has the puck in their corner. Mason Perron knocks it off the player's stick and gives chase behind the net as Gloucester spins off some pressure and sends it back up the boards. Pinched and held in by Ty Glasper. Good effort there. And Mason Perron battling down low to get this towards the net. Gloucester's collapsing onto the puck. Puck's moved back to Ty Glasper at the point. Glasper through traffic, shot saved and held by the Gloucester goaltender. .12:04 to go in the first, and we're still awaiting the game's opening goal. Cooper Lackey in to take the draw. Gloucester wins it back. Lackey gets to it first, though. He's behind the net, centering pass, hits a stick and doesn't get to the point, and Gloucester comes away with it as they skate it through the neutral zone. Murph forces his man wide. Puck's in the corner. Gloucester trying to center it, and Lackey comes away with it. Lackey gains the zone. Lackey throws this one down low and tries to go for a dump and chase. Lackey muscles the Gloucester defender off the puck. O'Donnell has it down low. O'Donnell, centering pass. Oh, side of the net shot. Nearly a goal by Noah Tabachuk. And Gloucester will send this one out, and that'll be icing. .11:19 to go in the first period. Still 0-0. Davidson in to take the draw. Puck bounces on him. He sends it down low, just out of reach of Ostapik, but Rhino gets there. Rhino gives it to Ostapik. Ostapik centers to Davidson. He can't control it. And Davidson gets it back, sends it to Ostapik. Nice pass by Ostapik back to Davidson. Davidson over to Glasper. Glasper through traffic. Blocker save. Puck sits in the crease. Blazers jam away at it, and in the melee, the Gloucester goaltender finds it and covers up for a whistle. Some nice puck movement by that line right there. Ty Glasper already has a couple of shots on net early in the game. All right. Gloucester comes away with the face-off. They send this one around the boards. Glasper chases it down and will keep it in. Ostapik centering pass past everyone. And Gloucester will send this up the boards and out. And we've got another icing coming. Blazers defense is down a man as Zach Moore is probably on a beach somewhere on vacation. So Hudson Lang's been filling in on his offside. We'll see how that goes. All right, Colton Kelso in to take the draw. Perron comes in and chips it into the corner. Gloucester rims it around the boards. It's held in by Murph. Bennett tries to sidestep a Gloucester player and loses the handle. And Kelso does a good job of keeping it in, but it does clear the zone, and now Gloucester has it. Gloucester sends it up ice, and they'll skate this one in through the neutral zone. They'll dump it in and chase. Puck goes, hits the Zamboni door oddly and bounces back, and Blazers happy to take advantage of that as Kelso rushes the puck up ice. He's getting harassed with the stick, and the Blazers will get the game's first power play. Hooking is the call. All right, Dax Bennett in to take the draw. Gloucester wins it. They send this one up the boards, held in by Murph. Murph has some time. Nice pass by Murph into the center, and shot over the net, just barely. Centering pass by Perron, and Blazers jam away at it. Can't quite find the open net before the goaltender made the big save. Puck goes back to the point, just out of reach of Falkenberg, and he's forced to retreat. 25 seconds gone in the power play. Falkenberg goes off the end boards to his D partner Murph. Murph moves it up ice to Kelso. Kelso leaves it for Bennett. Bennett gains his own. Bennett's forced wide, puck knocked off his stick. Bennett sends it down low. Perron collects it. Perron passes to Kelso. Kelso has it knocked off his stick. Kelso goes wide. Kelso looking for a centering pass. Nearly runs into the referee. Puck pinned to the boards. Falkenberg comes away with it. Falkenberg walks out. He's got short side. He tries to go low and hits the side of the net. Perron ties up his man. And Perron, nice hustle there to battle to get the puck back. Throws it towards the slot. Bennett nearly gets it. Gloucester will clear this one out to center, but Ty Glasper's there. Glasper goes D to D to Murph. Murph sends it up to Bennett. Bennett, lone man out, everyone in for a line change. Nearly dangles one player, and Gloucester will send this up the boards. Kept in by Lackey. Gloucester comes away with it though, and they will send this one nearly all the way down. Oliver O'Donnell, who just came on, will intercept that, and he'll skate this one through the neutral zone, but he runs into some resistance and forced to try again. Murph gets a loose puck, and it's knocked off his stick. Oh boy. And fortunately, that was too far ahead for the Gloucester player to catch up to. Could have been a shorthanded chance there. And now Lackey comes away with it. Penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5. Lackey centering pass to Tabachuk. Tabachuk catches an edge. Murph is there, nearly keeps it in, and we have a 2-on-1 shaping up. 1-on-1 now. Gloucester player went to the bench. Oh boy. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was off the crossbar. Gloucester coming close to getting the game's opening goal. Some nice work there by Tabachuk. Nearly got away with it, and puck is sent out to center, and Gloucester has possession. Gloucester looking up ice. Gloucester gains the zone. They're forced wide and into the corner by Ty Glasper. Glasper takes his man down, and he will take a penalty. Tripping is the call. So shortly after a Blazers power play, Gloucester will get their first power play of the game. All right, Gloucester wins the draw. Puck sent back to the point. Gloucester has the puck down low, looking to set up. Good pressure by Falkenberg. Gloucester forced to keep to the outside, and an errant pass goes all the way down and played by the goaltender. So Gloucester looks to set up here. Some good pressure by Rhino, forcing a turnover. Great hustle by Rhino, killing precious seconds of this penalty kill as Gloucester struggles to get anything going. Gloucester still can't get past Rhino. Another turnover. Nice toe drag by Ostapik, and Ostapik will throw this down on net. Easy save for the goaltender. He plays it to the side, and Gloucester will send this around the boards. Puck held in by Murph. First half of the penalty to Ty Glasper is over. Rhino again wreaking havoc in the Gloucester end. Davidson in support. Gloucester hemmed in their own zone, finally get a chance to clear it out, and they do. Murph forces his man wide. Falkenberg comes in and strips his man of the puck, and Davidson comes away at the puck. Davidson sends it up, but not out. Shot from the point is saved by Dillon. Falkenberg has it now. Falkenberg stretch pass nearly springs Kelso, but Davidson gets a loose puck, and here he comes. Davidson toe drags, loses the handle at the last second, and he'll try to get that back as Gloucester comes away with it. Nice job by Kelso to break up that stretch pass. Kelso still has it 1-on-4. Knocked off his stick. Ling thinks about going for it and then changes his mind at the last second, and Gloucester comes away, but it's stripped of the puck, and now Kelso tries to retrieve. All right, loose puck, pops free to Ling, and Ling will get to center and dump this in. Oh. That was pretty questionable. The referee got his microscope out and saw that he wasn't quite at center, although from here it looked pretty close. All right, 5:11 to go in the first, still scoreless game. Kelso loses the draw. Chance for Gloucester goes wide, and Dax Bennett has the puck. Nice pass up to Kelso. Kelso has the puck knocked off his stick, but gets it back. Kelso cuts through traffic. Kelso dangles, leaves it for Bennett. Bennett shoots. Glove save, rebound sits there. And Mason Perron sitting on the doorstep, nearly the benefactor of a loose puck, but covered in time by the goaltender, and the Blazers head back to the power play. Lackey in to take the draw. Gloucester wins it. They will clear this one to center, but not much further as Ty Glasper's there to intercept it. Ty Glasper moves it up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell tries to cut through traffic. He does. Tries to find a man in front. Shot saved by the goaltender and held for a whistle. Gloucester wins another face-off. O'Donnell gets to it first, though. He battles behind the net to get it back. Puck is tried to clear, but doesn't make it out. Shot through the slot. Murph will hold this one in. He sets up shot. D to Glasper. Glasper moves it down low to Tabachuk. Tabachuk. Oh my! Wow, what a nice goal. Lackey spins and feeds O'Donnell for the backdoor tap-in. And the Blazers, on the power play, open the scoring and take a 1-0 lead. All right, Gloucester wins the draw, but Blazers get to it. Davidson spins out off of some traffic, and his pass is knocked away, and Falkenberg pinches to keep it in. He does so. Ostapik goes wide, centering pass, hits a shin pad and goes behind the net. Rhino has it. Rhino leaves it for Davidson. Davidson back down low to Ostapik. Ostapik tries to bank it off the goaltender and it goes wide. Falkenberg keeps this one in and sends it in behind the net, but it's out of reach of Ostapik, and Rhino is there to get it. Rhino hit from behind, and that'll be a penalty. And the Blazers headed back to the power play. So this Blazers power play is 1 for 2 on the evening, and they'll look to score another one here. Davidson flanked by Rhino and Ostapik. Davidson had won that, but it hit the ref's skate. And battle down low for it. Ostapik gets to it. Puck knocked away from him. Puck is cleared to the blue line and out, and Falkenberg will have to track this then down. 3:25 to go in the period, 1:40 to go in the power play. Blazers looking to build on their 1-0 lead. Nice breakout pass by Caleb Falkenberg. Rhino skates it through the neutral zone on the right wing's boards. He holds up looking for a trailer, doesn't see one, so he goes down low. Centering pass, broken up by the goaltender. Ostapik has it. Ostapik leaves it for Rhino. Oversteps the puck, and Ostapik has it again down low. Ostapik loses an edge and goes down. Battles to get back. He's hooked up. Falkenberg keeps in a clearing attempt. Puck held in by Davidson. Davidson moves it over to Rhino. Rhino loses the handle. Rhino takes a look. And looks like we have some offsetting roughing penalties, if I had to guess. Ostapik will go to the box, so we'll probably still be 5-on-4. So they're coincidentals. All right, Blazers have some fresh legs. Dax Bennett centering Colton Kelso, Mason Perron with Ty Glasper and Hudson Lang on the blue line. Gloucester wins the draw. They send it up the boards. Held in by Ling, just barely. Ling takes a look, moves it down low to Bennett. Bennett shakes off some pressure, sends it back to the point. Oh boy. Puck rolls on Ling, and the Blazers have to tag up. All right, Gloucester trying to clear the zone. Bouncing puck gets past the defenders and all the way down, where Glasper's in a foot race to get to it first. Glasper muscles his man off the puck, sends it up the boards, and Perron moves this up to Kelso. Kelso can't corral it, and Gloucester sends it up the boards where Mason Perron finds it. Kelso will skate this one through the blue line, a couple nice moves. He goes wide, knocked off his stick. Kelso moves this down low to Perron. Perron looking for a centering pass. Perron through traffic goes back to Ling. Ling moves this over to Glasper. Glasper shot, hits a body. Bennett finds the loose puck. Glasper gets it back. Glasper sends it down low. We're back to even strength, 5-on-5. Puck shot around the boards. Kelso keeps it in. Spins off some pressure. Pins it to the boards. Bennett comes in to help. Bennett muscles his man off the puck, and he goes down, and Colton Kelso comes away with it. Kelso has his stick lift, potentially hooked, no call. Bennett will keep this in and throw this into the corner. Some good pressure by this line. And Gloucester fans on the clearing attempt. Bennett runs into some trouble, and away comes Gloucester. Gloucester, a couple nice spin moves through traffic. Dylan pokes the puck away. Ling picks the puck up, sends it around the boards to Tabachuk. Tabachuk sends it up the boards, but held in at the point, and it's shot in from out far. Glasper now has it. He'll try and flip this one high. It's held in, however, and shot through traffic, bounces just wide of the net. Ling will get to this. Ling spins and fires it around into the far corner. Tabachuk gets it. 25 seconds left in the period. They go D to D to Ling. Ling chips this up to O'Donnell, just out of reach, and it's sent back in. Blazers having a hard time getting out of their zone. O'Donnell will skate this one out of trouble, though. Puck's knocked off his stick. And here come Gloucester. 7 seconds to go. Oh, good job by Caleb Falkenberg to break up that rush. And Falkenberg will eat the final seconds and pin it to the boards. So after one period of play, the Blazers are up 1-0 against the Gloucester Rangers. You're watching Blazers hockey. Yeah. All right, here we go. Blazers come away with the opening draw of the second period. O'Donnell goes behind the net, passes to Tabachuk. O'Donnell battling for it. Gloucester gets to it. They send this up the boards. Takes a funny bounce. Kept in by Murph, only briefly though. Tabachuk knocks it off the forward stick, and puck is in front of the Blazers bench as Gloucester has to regroup in their own end. Defender will send this around the boards off a stanchion or something. A weird bounce there, and Blazers unable to capitalize on that. Kept in by Falkenberg. Gloucester trying to get to it. They have it behind their net now. They fan on the clearing attempt. They'll turn and try the other side. And Blazers will throw this one in deep and go for a line change. Davidson, nice job to break up that, and Davidson keeps it in. Davidson moves it to Rhino. Rhino stretch back. Oh! Cross crease pass to Ostevik, nearly tapped in. Puck sent in behind the Gloucester net. It's all Blazers to start this second period. Gloucester sends this puck up ice where Ty Glasper intercepts it. He sends it up the boards into the ref's feet. And Gloucester gets it back, but only briefly. They lose it. Bank pass to Ostevik. He chips it ahead of the defender, but can't get to it in time. And Gloucester tries to clear it, but unable to get past Max Davidson, who keeps it alive and sends it down low to Rhino. Gloucester will send this one out. I don't know if it'll be enough to be icing. No, it's on net. Glasper gets it. Some nice interference by Murphy to give him some time. And puck is sent up the boards, and this will be icing. 13:07 to go in the second. All right, defensive zone draw for Colton Kelso. Gloucester, who have been very good on the faceoff dot tonight, win it. Nearly turn it over at the blue line, though. Murph gets to it. His breakout pass hits a couple skates, and Gloucester keeps this one in. Oh, nice play by Gloucester to get that into the slot. Fan shot from the point. Perron chips it up to Bennett. Bennett's clearing attempt. It's a shin pad. And Gloucester now applying the pressure. Gloucester walks out of the corner. Shot through traffic, hits something, and then the side of the net. Murph pinned to the boards as he battles for it. It's knocked off his stick. Kelso's there in support. Kelso spins off a check, sends it around the boards, and Bennett will get it. Bennett has his ankles slashed out from underneath him. Errant pass finds Mason Perron, though, and Perron will gain the Gloucester zone. He goes wide looking for a pass. Off his skate, past everyone. Ling just gets onto the ice, but not in time to keep it alive, and he sends it over to Falkenberg. Falkenberg, his pass is picked off. Battle for it in front of the Blazers bench, and Perron has it. Perron will send this in and go for a line change. Puck goes behind the net. Cooper Lackey pressures, steals the puck. Lackey moves it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell back down low to Lackey. Lackey looking for a pass. Oh, nearly finds, who's that, Tabachuk? Gloucester sends us up the boards. Falkenberg gets to it. Falkenberg throws one in it. Deflected nearly just to Lackey in the slot. Lackey throws this one down low and it hits a skate and sent up ice. Ling gets there. It hits off his skate into center. And the Blazers will have to tag up. Tabachuk pressures. Falkenberg pinches to keep this in. Sends it down low to Tabachuk. Tabachuk centering pass. No one there, and Gloucester will have it. Gloucester sends it up the boards, and Tabachuk gets to it. Tabachuk moves it to Ling. Ling moves it up to O'Donnell with a nice spinorama pass, and O'Donnell is off to the races. O'Donnell leaves it for Lackey. Lackey sends it back down low to O'Donnell. O'Donnell centering pass picked off, and Gloucester has possession. Gloucester skates behind their net, looking for an outlet pass. Pass is errant, but they do get to it, and Gloucester will skate this one through the neutral zone. Falkenberg there forcing his man wide. Great pressure by Davidson. A net guard is on the ice. Ling stops the wraparound attempt. Gloucester still has it though. Gloucester shot through traffic high and wide, and Tabachuk gets it. Tabachuk sends this up ice to center where it's corralled by the Gloucester defender, and they go D to D as they set up. Good pressure by Davidson to break that up. Tabachuk grabs the puck and spins. Nice move by Tabachuk. He skates us through the neutral zone. Tabachuk throws this into the corner, and he'll go for a line change. Gloucester looks to break out. Ling now at center. He goes D to D to Glasper. Glasper chips it up to Ostapik, and Ostapik carries it in. Ostapik centering pass nearly finds his man, but deflects behind the net, and Davidson gets it. Davidson sends it back to the point. Murph gets to it. Murph holds it in. Passes back down low to Davidson. Davidson throws it towards the net. Rebound sits there. Ostapik jams away at it, and the goaltender, who's made a few nice saves already, makes another and keeps this a one-goal game. Lots of scoring chances, but only one goal so far. Power play tally by Oliver O'Donnell is the difference maker as of yet. All right, battle behind the board. Centering pass. Rhino chips it up and over the goaltender's glove and just wide of the net. Might have deflected off something. And now Gloucester will skate this through center. Glasper breaks up the play and knocks it loose. And Ostapik diving, chips it up to Rhino, who gets it in stride. Rhino forced wide. Rhino muscled off the puck nicely by the Gloucester defender, and Gloucester sends us up through center. One-on-one. Gloucester player goes wide. Ty Glasper there to break that up. Great play by Glasper. It's knocked off his stick though. Murph comes back in support, knocks it away, and Davidson swoops back and steals the puck and sends it up to Rhino. Rhino at the end of his shift will send this off the boards into the corner and go for a change. And shot out of the cannon is Colton Kelso forechecking already. Gloucester sends it up the boards. Errant pass is collected by Murph, who sends it back. Hits something, so it's not icing. And Gloucester sends this one around the boards. Kelso there pressuring, nearly forces a turnover, and Gloucester will skate this one out. Gloucester, try to dangle Murph, and he says no way. Breaks that up, sends it up to Perron. And Perron, stretch pass to Bennett. Nearly a perfect pass, hopped at the last second. And Gloucester rims this around the boards. Falkenberg forced to retreat, unable to keep it in, and Gloucester will skate this through the neutral zone. Kelso forces his man wide. Murph does the same. Gloucester swoops in behind the Blazers net. Centering pass. Gloucester player can't get the shot. Pass back to the point. Nice move there. Shot through traffic, caught and saved by Dillon, and he'll hang on for a whistle as Blazers defenders shove the Gloucester forward out of the crease. .754 to go in the second. Still 1-0 Blazers. Cooper Lackey in to take the draw. He will come away with it. Falkenberg has it. He tries to go D to D, but the puck rolls on him, so Falkenberg spins off some pressure. He's under attack. He nearly gets stripped of the puck, and Lackey comes in to save the day. Lackey, no-look pass up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell sends it far side to Tabachuk. Tabachuk gains the zone. Tabachuk goes wide. He throws one low on net. Puck knocked in behind the net. Lackey has it back to Tabachuk. Tabachuk, short side shot, just an inch or so over the net. Murph pinches to keep this one in, but Gloucester will have it. They bank this up off the glass and out to center, where Ling grabs it and regroups. Ling leaves it for Murph. O'Donnell sends it to Lackey. Lackey throws it in from center. The goaltender plays it into the corner. Puck sent up the boards past everyone. Ling gets it at center. Ling spins off some pressure. Ling, backhand pass over to Davidson. Nearly offside, but Davidson off to the races. Davidson cuts the net. Puck sent to the blue line. Ostwick keeps this one alive. A couple errant passes, and it does clear, and Davidson's forced to regroup as the Blazers have to tag up. Glasper chips this one up the boards to Ostwick. Ostwick loses the handle, and Gloucester will rim this around the boards. Rhino gets there first. Davidson finds the loose puck, loses the handle. Gloucester comes away with it. Rhino gets it back. A couple nice moves by Rhino, and he'll send this one down low where Ostwick collects it behind the net. Centering pass. Davidson taken down, no call. Gloucester tries to send this up the boards, but Rhino keeps it alive, and Gloucester hemmed in their own zone here as this line of Davidson, Rhino, and Ostwick try and score. Good pinch there by Glasper to keep it alive. Centering pass out to the blue line. Oh, jeez. Ling almost keeps it in. Ling takes a look. His pass is off the mark. Gloucester wins the draw. 5:45 to go in the second period. Gloucester has been dominating on the face-offs tonight. Blazers doing a good job of regaining possession after lost face-offs, though. All right, Gloucester under some pressure by Perrin, who forces a turnover. Bennett goes down low to support, but Gloucester comes away with it. Passes off the mark, it bounces over everyone, and Falkenberg forced to retreat and get it. Falkenberg goes behind his own net, sends it up the boards to Perrin. Perrin has it knocked off his stick. Falkenberg tries to get this back out, and it goes out to center where Gloucester will go D to D. And good pressure there. Bennett had to go on, tag up before he could get the puck, and Bennett has the puck now. He sends it back to Murph. Murph stretch past Kelso. Kelso cuts through the middle. Kelso trying to find a lane to the net. Throws it on net just over the top, and around the other side, Murph gets there and keeps it alive. Murph sends it back down low. Perrin spins off some pressure, throws it towards the net, but no one's there. And the puck is cleared to the blue line, but held in by Murph again. Murph, some nice moves here. Sends it down low to Perrin. Perrin tries to hit Falkenberg, but it hits a skate, and Perrin battles to get it back. Some good hustle tonight by Perrin. Murph works it down low. Murph goes behind the net. He loses an edge, and Gloucester recovers. Murph's there to nearly break that up, though, and the puck is out to center where Falkenberg has it. Falkenberg sends it over to Murph. Oh, jeez. Murph catches another edge. I don't know if his skates need sharpening or what. Falkenberg sends this one around the boards. Held in at the point. Falkenberg battling for it. Lackey comes away with it. He chips it up to Tabachuk, but it's past him. Held in at the point. And shot. Whoa. Fluttering shot nearly fooled Dillon, who saw it at the last second and made the blocker save. Gloucester trying hard to even the score here. They move it back to the point. Blocked shot, and Tabachuk is potentially off to the races here. Tabachuk, puck's pretty wide, but he's going to get a bad angle shot, and the Gloucester defender gets back in time to break that up. Nice shot block there by Tabachuk, who was almost sprung on a breakaway. And here comes Gloucester. Ty Glasper breaks up that pass. Chips it up the boards where Tabachuk gets it to Lackey. Lackey will skate this out of trouble. He gets to the center and he'll chip it around the defender and give chase. Lackey throws it towards the net, off the side of the net. Blazers recover the puck though. O'Donnell throws it through traffic, right through the crease, out the other side. And Tabachuk has it. He sends it back down low to O'Donnell. O'Donnell gives it back to Tabachuk. Puck hit something and bounced over him though. But Murph is there to keep this one in. Murph again. Murph throws it towards the net, hits O'Donnell in the back of the leg. Davidson finds the loose puck. Davidson sidesteps. O'Donnell scores! Yeah, Oliver O'Donnell scores his second goal of the game. That kid has a great nose for the net. Blazers come away with the draw. Ostapik throws this one in. Gloucester gets it back, and they look to skate this one out of trouble. Good pressure by Davidson, forcing his man to regroup. Gloucester nearly turned it over. And Davidson, nice stick lift. Puck cleared away from danger by Glasper. Puck behind the net. Glasper battling for it. He's got Davidson helping out. Pass is picked off by Rhino, who has it knocked off his stick, but Ostapik's there to collect it. Ostapik gains his own. Ostapik goes wide. He throws it cross crease, and Rhino nearly on the back door to tap it in. Just misses it. And Gloucester will send this up the boards. Davidson keeps this one in. Moves it over to Falkenberg, just under his stick. 1:30 to go. Falkenberg sends this one down low. Gloucester gets this. They'll send this one up the board. Ling pinches, and it's just past him. And good job by Kelso to break that up. Falkenberg runs into some trouble. Spins off a check. Nearly has his pocket picked, and Gloucester comes away with it. Gloucester, thought that was in for a second. Puck sat on the side of the net. And Rhino sends this up to Kelso, who moves it up to Ostapik. Ostapik goes wide. Ostapik circles behind the net looking for a lane. Ostapik still has it. 45 seconds to go in the period. Gloucester tries to skate this one out of trouble. They carry it in through center. Ling forces his man wide. Shot from a bad angle. It's saved easily by Dillon. Rebound goes into the corner. It's chipped up to Bennett. Bennett will skate this one out. 28 seconds left. He's stretched far ice side to Perron. Quick snapshot hits the crossbar. That close to a 3-0 lead. And clearing attempt hits the ref, sent back in. Perron breaks that up though. Perron's been all over the ice tonight, stealing pucks. Perron sends it to the center, but it's picked off. Kelso was there. Puck past everyone. Ling gets to it. Ling's got 4 seconds to kill. He gains center and dumps this in, and that'll do it. As the Blazers score a second period goal to increase their lead to 2. So after 2 periods of play, the Blazers are up 2-0 on the Gloucester Rangers. You're watching Blazers hockey. Gloucester comes away with the face-off to start the third. Good pressure by Tabachuk. Nearly turned over. Blazers battling to get it back. Lackey fighting for the puck. Tabachuk looks like he'll come away with it. And O'Donnell tries to break that pass up, but it gets rimmed around the boards. Nice play by Murph to keep this in. But puck squirts free, and away come the Rangers. Nice back check by O'Donnell, who nearly gets tripped up. O'Donnell skates behind his own net, moves it up to Tabachuk. Tabachuk's pass to Lackey is good, and Lackey steals it back and cuts through the neutral zone. Lackey gains his own, leaves it for Glasper. Glasper sends it back to Lackey. Puck is through his feet, though, and Gloucester reverses behind their own net. Good pressure by Ostapik. Ostapik strips his man of the puck. And Gloucester sends this all the way down. This will be icing. All right, Davidson in to take the draw. He wins this back to Murph. Murph moves it over to Falkenberg. Falkenberg sends it down low to Ostapik. Ostapik, centering pass, hits a skate and goes off the back of the net. Ostapik battles and steals it back. Ostapik pass out in front through everyone, and Gloucester will get to this. As they chip this up, Murph breaks that up and sends it back to the Gloucester blue line. Errant pass through the neutral zone is picked off by Falkenberg, and Ostapik comes away with it. Ostapik's shot knocked off his stick at the last second, and Rhino has it. Oh, sorry, Davidson has it now. Davidson cuts through traffic. Oh, Rhino broke that up and got a shot on net. Murph pinches, and Gloucester is off to a 2-on-1. Pass is a little off the mark. Oh, boy. Dylan was sprawled out. It appears as though he kept the puck out. Looks like there'll be some offsetting penalties for roughing. Falkenberg for the Blazers will sit for 2. All right, offsetting roughing penalties, so we're still at 5-on-5. I'm not sure if Gloucester got the extra penalty or not. It does appear they took a penalty, so the Blazers will head to the power play. All right, puck bounces on Bennett, and Blazers will send this one, Gloucester will send this one all the way down. Good forecheck by that Gloucester player as Glasper races to get to it. Glasper sends this up to Bennett. Bennett tries to sidestep a check and runs into some trouble, and Gloucester comes away with it shorthanded. Big glove save by Dylan, and Glasper moves this up to Perron, but the pass is too hot to handle. Glasper breaks that rush up anyways, and Bennett comes away with it. Bennett, oh boy, taken down, no call. And it's Blazers power play having a hard time getting set up. Ling settles things down behind his own net. He sends this up ice to Perron. Perron chips it ahead to Kelso. Kelso cuts through the neutral zone. Kelso tries to go wide, dangle. It's knocked off his stick. And Stretch pass is broken up by Tabachuk, and O'Donnell finds a loose puck, and he'll go for a skate. O'Donnell overskates it. Blazers power play is not looking too sharp as Gloucester brings us in. Ling forces his man wide with Gloucester there to help out, and centering pass goes past everyone to the point, but O'Donnell gets there, and we have a 2-on-1 shaping up here. Tabachuk forced wide, leaves it for Lackey. Can he keep it in? He does. He sends us down low, and Tabachuk through traffic. Shot off the side of the net. O'Donnell looking for the hat trick. Bangs away at it. Can't quite get it. Connor Murphy dives to keep it in. Oh, we've got two Murphs on at the same time here. This is a rarity. It's like Halley's Comet. Only happens once in a while. All right. Lackey carries it through the zone. Lackey puts it on net. Rebound sits there. Nearly poked in by Rhino. And that'll do it for the power play. So the roughing penalty to Falkenberg is over, so that'll end the Connor and Declan Murphy pairing for now. Davidson in to take the draw, won cleanly by Gloucester. They send it up the boards where Davidson will send this back down low. Rhino throws it behind the net to Ostovic. Ostovic throws it through the crease. Davidson jams away in it. They're all trying to get this loose puck now. Davidson has his skate chipped and he goes down, but he gets it back. Throws it through traffic. Puck is pinballing off of everything. And Gloucester will come away with it. Their pass is nearly broken up by Ostovic though. Rhino moves this one down low. Davidson. Oh, Ostovic banging away at the side of the net and nearly found that rebound. Centering pass to Rhino. Rhino. Oh boy, wow. Some good puck movement by the Blazers. Nearly capitalized on a few chances there. So 13-17 to go. Still 2-0 Blazers as they look to build on that lead with a few good scoring chances there. Kelso to take the draw. Another Gloucester win. Gloucester sends this up the boards. The errant pass to skate and goes all the way down. It won't be icing. Falkenberg forced to get it. He spins off some pressure, but he's stripped of the puck. Kelso comes in support and steals it back. Perrin, nice move there to get it up to Bennett, and Bennett with some speed. Bennett goes wide. Bennett tries to go high, short side, hits the goaltender in the mask. Murph keeps this one in. Murph through traffic. Ooh. Kelso stopped that and tried to score the quick shot. Gloucester will come away with it, however. And Gloucester sends this puck up through center. Shot from far out is caught and held by Dillon. 12:25 to go in the third. Still 2-0 Blazers. Another clean face-off win by Gloucester. Gloucester centering pass, broken up by Dillon. Puck sits in the slot. Murph comes away with it, moves it up to Tabachuk. Tabachuk blocks the shot, and the puck pops out to center, and Gloucester has control. Gloucester passes it up to the neutral zone. Pass through the middle is good, and Gloucester will skate this into the Blazers' end. Ty Glasper forcing his man wide. Lackey comes back, great back check there. And puck sits in traffic, and oh my lord, I have no idea how that did not go in. O'Donnell clears the puck, but it's held in at the point. Shot through traffic, bounces. Covered by Dillon. There's another scramble in front of the net. Some more pushing and shoving. Couple shots here and there. I wouldn't be surprised to see some more penalties here. doesn't look like anyone's going to the box, so 11:38 to go, 2-0 Blazers. Another face-off won by Gloucester. Passes off the mark though. Davidson breaks up that centering pass with his skate. Falkenberg muscles his man off the puck and steals it and goes for a skate behind his net. Nice pass up to Rhino. Rhino will skate this up the right wing boards. Rhino goes wide. He's got Ostovic going to the net. Rhino. Oh my. Hard shot off the crossbar. Nearly scored. And Ostovic has it. Ostovic 1-on-3. Ostovic sends it to Rhino. Rhino. Oh, nice shot there. Another save by the goaltender. And Gloucester gets it back. Gloucester's pass is off the mark. Not sure if this will be enough for icing. It won't be. Falkenberg forced to chase after it. Pass is Blazers nearly turn it over. Rhino comes away with it though, moves it up to Davidson. Davidson, 1-on-3. He goes wide, throws it through traffic, takes a funny bounce. Ostovic will get to this. Ostovic shields the puck, tries to toe drag it. It's knocked off his stick, and Gloucester comes away with it. Blazers have possession. Murph goes D to D to Glasper. Glasper chips it up to Kelso, but the puck bounces on him, and Gloucester gets the puck, but Glasper's there to break that up, and Kelso comes away with it. Kelso goes wide. Kelso holds up looking for a trailer. He spots Bennett. Bennett, some nice moves, sends it back down low. Gloucester gets to this one first. Perron there battling for it. Perron goes down but gets up. Kelso comes away with it. Sends it to Bennett. Bennett tries the one-timer. Awkward angle. And shot. Sits in behind the goaltender. Oh my. Ooh. So, quick shot there. Puck hit the post and was spinning on the goal line, but goaltender fell on it before anyone had a chance to poke it in, and Blazers within an inch of making this a 3-goal lead. 9:49 to go. Gloucester comes away with the draw. They send it up the boards, but Bennett gets to it. Bennett chips it past both defenders, and centering pass nearly deflected into their own net. Kelso battles for it back. Kelso eventually loses to the two Gloucester players as they try and skate it out of trouble. They send it up through the neutral zone where Murph picks that off. Thinks about rushing it and then moves it back to his D partner, who sends it up to Perron. Perron spins off some pressure. Throws it down low to Kelso, but that's picked off. And Glasper now breaks up a pass, and we have a 1-on-1. Nice move by Gloucester. Oh, backhand shot was high. There was top corner there, but fortunately it went over the net. Another shot from the point deflected just wide and into the corner. Gloucester tries to center. Nice play by Murph to break that up, and Perron has it. His centering pass is picked off and kept in, and Perron gets another chance to clear it, and he does, and goes for a change. Gloucester skates it through the neutral zone. Lackey, great back check as always, breaks that up, and O'Donnell comes away with a loose puck. He sends us up through the neutral zone to Tabachuk, and Tabachuk will skate this in. Tabachuk cuts through the middle. He goes wide now, leaves it for Lackey. Lackey through traffic, hard low shot with O'Donnell on the doorstep looking for his hat-trick goal. And Lackey battles to get it back. Lackey. I think there was a good pressure by Lackey. The man went down, and the refs will call that as stripping. So the Blazers, sitting with a 2-0 lead, 8:14 to go in the third, will be on the penalty kill as Gloucester still looks for their first goal of the game. Blazers come away with the draw, and Davidson sends this one all the way down. Gloucester will skate this one up. They go through the neutral zone. Falkenberg gets between the man and the puck, and O'Donnell comes in to collect the loose puck. Murph sends us around the boards. It's past O'Donnell, though, and kept in, and the shot through traffic. Blocked nicely by Falkenberg, and Falkenberg comes away with it. Falkenberg will throw this in from center just wide of the net, killing valuable seconds. 1:20 to go in the penalty to Cooper Lackey. Davidson, some good pressure. Ostapik helps out, and they nearly force a turnover. Gloucester. Pass to the far side. Davidson's there to break that up. Gloucester gets it back. They move it back to the D. Bad angle shot. Hits something and goes behind the net. Murph gets to it. Murph tries to rifle it up the boards. He catches an edge. Puck squirts free. Davidson can't poke it free, but Ostapik's there, and he'll throw this one in on net. 40 seconds left in the penalty to Cooper Lackey. Gloucester. He'll skate this one into the Blazers' end. Couple nice moves, and Gloucester gets a scoring chance, but Ostapik comes away with it again. Oh, fans on it as he's getting ready to clear it. Sends this up to Rhino. Rhino runs into some trouble, and Gloucester will carry this one back in, but Rhino gets it and throws this one down the ice. Final seconds of the penalty. Gloucester will rush this one in. Ling blocks his shot. Ling gets to it first and sends it around the boards to his partner to Glasper. Glasper's pass up the ice nearly picked off. Shot through traffic, blockered away by Dylan. And Bennett comes away with it. Dax Bennett skates it up. He's got some room. Bennett walks in. Oh, and high glove side shot is just wide of the net. And Gloucester collects the loose rebound and skates it up ice. Another blocker save by Dylan. Centering pass is picked off by Falkenberg. Perrin sends this up to Bennett. Bennett has the puck knocked off his stick before he can get going, and Gloucester comes away with it. Gloucester skates this one through the neutral zone. Davidson's there to break that up, but he overhandles the puck, and puck squirts free and is back into the neutral zone, so Gloucester will have to tag up. Kelso, nice job there to steal the puck back, and Kelso will skate it through the neutral zone. Kelso loses the handle, Gloucester recovers. Passes off the mark, and Falkenberg finds it at center. Falkenberg takes a look, chips it ahead to Tabachuk. It's past him, though, and Gloucester sends it up the boards past Tabachuk, and now Gloucester comes away with it. Gloucester skates it into the Blazers' end. O'Donnell tries to break that up. Gloucester sends it in behind the net. Tabachuk gets to it, muscles his man off the puck. Falkenberg finds it. He chips it up the boards. Tabachuk nearly strips his man of the puck, and it's thrown back on net. Bouncing puck just wide of Dylan. And Falkenberg now recovers the puck behind his own net. He sends it around the boards to Tabachuk. Tabachuk will throw this one out. Bounces past the defender all the way down, and that will be icing. .4:19 to go in the game, still 2-0 Blazers. Davidson in to take the draw. Gloucester wins it. But Davidson is relentless and applying lots of pressure on Gloucester, struggling to get set up. Centering pass, broken up by Glasper. Glasper moves it up the boards to Ostapik. Ostapik's stretch pass to Rhino picked off, and Gloucester will skate this into the Blazers' end. Murph stands up his man. And Gloucester has it behind the Blazers' net. Rhino, good job there to knock it off player's stick, and the puck is along the boards. Blazers come away with it. Ostapik chips this one up through center. Rhino trying to get to it first. Stick lift, can't quite reach it. Ostapik nearly breaks up the stretch pass. Davidson now. Nice pass to Rhino. Rhino, puck knocked off his stick wide. Rhino tries to throw it to Ostapik in front, and Rhino will get a second chance here as he finds the loose puck in traffic. Sends it to Ostovic. Ostovic tries to short side, and puck sits in the crease and covered by the goaltender. Ostovic coming close to making a 3-goal lead on that one. Battling to get the puck back. Puck takes a couple funny hops, and away come the Rangers. Gloucester skates this one until Ling's there, stands his man up, and Bennett finds the loose puck and skates it back up ice. Bennett, nice move there. He goes wide. Shot through traffic off the side of the net and out, and away come the Rangers. Falkenberg doing a good job forcing his man wide. Falkenberg pins his man to the boards. Puck sits there for Kelso, who neatly takes it and sends it up to Perrin. Perrin skates this one to center, and he'll throw this in. Gloucester grabs the puck and starts to skate it up ice. Gloucester throws one through traffic towards the net, past everyone into the far corner. O'Donnell gets there. He chips it up to Lackey, but it's past everyone. Shot from the points fanned on, and Tabachuk has it. Tabachuk cuts back to the middle, moves it up to Lackey. Oh. O'Donnell made a valiant attempt to stay on side, nearly did the splits, but alas, was slightly offside, and the refs blow the whistle. 2:02 to go in the game, still 2-0 Blazers. Oliver O'Donnell scored a goal in the first period, and Oliver O'Donnell scored a goal in the second period. Let's see if he can get one here. We're on hat-trick watch. All right, puck goes back to Murph. Murph sends it up to Tabachuk. Tabachuk goes wide. Tabachuk shot through traffic, toe save into the corner. Tabachuk throws it again towards the net, and puck hits the post, sits there, and O'Donnell scores. Oliver O'Donnell with the hat-trick.
Got it, a hat trick. I was just saying we're on hat trick watching and he scored.
All right, Tabachuk comes away with the puck. Shot through traffic is high and wide, and there's O'Donnell back out there. He gets the puck, sends it down low. Blazers a minute 28 away from a win here if they can hang on. Gloucester, nice rush here. Gloucester cuts through the middle. Wow, huge save by Dylan. End-to-end rush by Gloucester, nearly scored. Another pad save by Dylan, and Gloucester finally gets one past Dylan after a flurry of chances just now. So 1:12 to go. Blazers 3, Gloucester 1. Davidson wins the draw. Ostovic collects the loose puck. Ostovic fans on the centering attempt. Davidson breaks that up. Rhino walks out of the corner and tries to jam it in, and Rhino knocked to the ice. That number 3 defender is tough as nails. She's been dishing it out all night. All right, Davidson. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, that was Ostovic. Ostovic goes wide and spots Rhino in the slot, who taps it in, and the Blazers restore the 3-goal lead. So 54 seconds to go in the game. Beautiful feed by Owen Ostovic to Rhinoceros Cummings, who makes no mistake from there. And the Blazers are up 4-1 with under a minute to go. All right, here we go. Kelso through traffic, throws one just over the net. Bennett throws it back towards the net. He runs into some battle down low. Puck back to the point. Murph shot through traffic, nearly deflected on net by Kelso. And away come Gloucester, 25 seconds left. And that'll be offside. Lackey to take the draw. Gloucester wins it. They'll try and dump this one in. Gloucester trying to drive it to the net. Good job by Lackey to get back and break that up. Puck behind the net. Falkenberg has it. 10 seconds to go. Falkenberg spins out of some trouble, and he will eat the final seconds as Falkenberg keeps this one to the boards, and that'll do it as the Blazers win 4-1 and make things pretty interesting as they're now 3-1 and they play the Silver Seven this Sunday at 2:30. And I believe it's more or less a must win. If they can beat Silver Seven, they're probably likely to go on to the semis. So on a spectacular effort by Oliver O'Donnell, who had a hat trick, the Blazers win 4-1. So they shake hands. And that's all, folks. We'll see you Sunday.